Holyoke, Massachusetts, in front of a place that was designed in the landscape by the Olmsted brothers about early 1920s, maybe 1922. And it's just outside the Wyckoff neighborhood, Holyoke Park neighborhood. And you can see it's not very well kept now, but when it was made 100 years ago, it was gorgeous there. The road would go curved like usual, and they had beautiful trees and bushes and flower beds. Up there is a house there, and the house was made for a person named William Skinner II. He was the grandson of William Skinner, the silk mill owner of Holyoke, and he lived here into the 1950s with his family. What it looks like up there is the house is a gorgeous French provincial style home where the house has been oriented so it faces more towards the south, and there's been a lot of architectural plans done, a lot of landscape plans done, because they actually made the house and the landscape about the same time, but not by the same designer or architect. So you can see the state of it now. It's not being kept up like other Olmsted landscapes. They keep them up and are proud of them. Here they're not very proud of them. And we're going to take a short scan from side to side. And you might think it's not a very useful stop. Of course, it's one of about 20 Olmsted landscapes in Holyoke. So for that reason, it's important to know where it is. But there's another reason to come out here, so we're going to walk over to the other reason. Okay, the other reason to come out here is because Nathan Avery lived in his house. Nathan Avery was a mayor of Holyoke for 6 years, and what he did was he helped with his friend Arthur Chapin, also a former mayor, to start up the parks of Holyoke and then separately the playgrounds of Holyoke. So he's the founder or the co-founder of many parks around Holyoke. He got the Olmsted brothers to come many times to design many parks, including parks such as Springdale, Pulaski Park, Elmwood Park, and Jones Point Park. And he liked to live in beautiful places too, of course, because he liked beautiful greenery. So this was very well kept, but this is where he lived most of his adult life. Now, one interesting point, he might be the first founder of any public playground in Massachusetts, because Avery Field, now named after him, once called Hamden Playground, might be the first public playground of Massachusetts, and that deserves a lot more research. So thank you for coming on the stop.